Welcome back. We have repositioned and dropping down. You know, I wish it would get down there a whole lot quicker.
And up quicker.
And up quicker. So with those chicken rigs, you only put on 3 hooks, you put on 4 or 5, or how many do you usually put on?
I think it's at your own discretion.
How many do you want to pull up?
How much do you want to pull up? Because you know, if you're on fish, you're going to end up hooking. However many hooks you have, you're probably going to hook that many fish on occasion.
Yeah.
So we try to keep it simple, and you know, these rigs here, we're just putting 3 down on a little bit lighter stuff, but guys will do 5, 6. And
like I said, when you're fishing 235 feet of water, you don't want to have to, you don't want to put one piece of bait down. You want to make sure you got 3 or 4 or so. If one does happen to come up and snatch your bait off, you got 3 more baits down there, or 2 more, however many hooks you got down there.
Yeah, that's it. It's weird. Sometimes you get the bite where you just know you hook them as soon as you wind down on them.
Yeah.
The other ones are just pecking at it. So I think there might be different types of fish that you're getting on. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Feels like a good one. That feels like a real good one.
Ooh, you might have to.
So these are these the same thing, what they call beeliners?
I believe so. I mean, we call them verms. That's kind of the nickname that we have for them, but I've heard them called beeliners.
We were saying that when we were idling up here. You told me beeliners. Now, I've caught beeliners before out in Louisiana, but I didn't know that they were the same thing as what we're catching here.
I'm pretty sure.
I should be getting some color here sometime soon.
I think they cleaned my clock.
Did they?
Yeah, I think they got
lost all 4 pieces of your bait. Now you got to reel it all the way back up.
Oh. I need to invite somebody along just to line it up for me.
Thought you were going to bring the deck can to do that. Oh, ain't got no bait in here. Reel that up, boy. It's like just a single. Woo! Somebody's going to eat tonight, and I think it's going to be me. What's the size limit on these, George?
12 inches.
12?
Yeah.
So that's a perfect size eating vermilion right there. Well, I got 2 baits left, and he landed in the boat.
You know, and if you're zeroing out in other places and you didn't do much, you can come here and you know, catch a dozen of these fish to take home for dinner, and you become a hero for the day. So, I mean, that's why we don't beat these spots up too much.
And just little tiny wrecks everywhere. Now, what he means by little tiny wrecks, what we're having to do here is the current out here is so strong right now, we're having to get way up above the wreck and drift back over. Go way up above the wreck, and you're able to drop 1 or 2 times on the wreck. Let me show you on the depth finder what I'm talking about here. Now, right here on this hummingbird, if you see what we're doing here, and these 2 spots right here is where the wreck is. And what we're doing, we're dropping our lines in here, and as soon as we get on the bottom with our rigs, we're usually right over top of these spots here, which is the hot spot, and then we just keep on drifting on out until we stop getting bites, crank it back up, come back over. And all we're doing is drifting over it like old school. You ready to reposition, go get in a couple more snappers?
Yeah, I got a few more in me. You?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go.
235 foot reels up?
Yeah, I can do this all day.
All day long.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned, we're gonna be right back with some more addictive fishing.
Let's go then.
There he is. Oh, I thought that was a little teeny tiny fish. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm sure getting some drag.